Hey guys, I had the mic muted, I forgot. These are the how nows, like how now brown cow. So they have little brown spots. They're hard to see on the camera. I only have 5 of these guys, so I'm hoping that colony takes off with just those 5, unless I get back down to where I got these to get more. These are lemonades. They're Priscilla scabers, so they're not smooth. And I only had 5 of those to start. Here's the orange. Here's the other. Some more. I'm hoping these little colonies. Oh, there's one. I can get going with just 5. These are really new. I just got these the other night off Thai Jurassic reptiles and feeders. You'll have to check him out. But they are big isopods. And if I said Grand Canyon, I didn't mean it. It's Giant Canyon. I just had to have it. Oh, here's another big one. Look at that. Look at that. Everybody should be nice and moist and fed. I just don't want any rotten apples in there. These are really new. Well, no, these are like not really new, but they're new within the month. These are Cubaris species papaya. There's still fish flakes on there, so they're not eating it fast. So they probably don't need that much apple. These guys are just tiny. I started with 10, and I got these from Farrell's Fish and More. Oh, they're over in this corner. They were in the corner hanging out. Oh, yeah, he made it back in, thank goodness. And I don't know if I'm overlapping anybody. I'm just bored at home, so please feel free to just leave if you need to. These are clowns. There's one in there. Oh, here's one shedding. Do you see that? Oh, molting, I shouldn't say. I shouldn't say shedding. Move some of this leaf litter here. So that's good, because that looked like a nice decent one. But these guys are red and like a real dark, I don't almost a green. These ones are really cool. I got these from Farrell's too. Only one. Check that out. Here we go. Bingo. They're kind of big. My hands are dirty. Sorry. I play in dirt a lot. I really like these guys. These are cool. I'm going to steal this little dish from my new spider so they don't use it. Okay. Who's next? Zebras. Sorry I'm raspy. Me and the kids had singing contest last night. These are zebras. Some are like more spotted, and then some are more striped like that one. That one's like almost perfect. That one's a really nice zebra. And once I get a lot, we can put a lot of springtails in here. That's good. I had a little mite outbreak because I was overfeeding and I was new to it. And I was really scared. But those springtails are out competing them, thank God. They're so cute. These are all new, like 2 days new. So I'm excited to just peek on them. And these are the puntas, and they are just all different colors. Like here's one that's kind of gray. Normally, these guys are all together. The little one, I'm not going to try to pick up the little guys. I don't want to hurt anybody. Here you can see down in this corner, there's some lighter ones, but I do have a couple big different colors, but they're hiding right now. I'm not about to torture my poor innocent little buggies. Which they're not bugs per se, they're really closely related. Well, they are crustaceans. So basically they're shrimp out of water. These are the Japanese magic potion. I was really excited to get these. And it's going to be hard for you to see unless I find a big one. But they basically have black, they're white, and they have black and yellow spots. They could probably use a little bit more water. I'll do that in a minute. These are T plus albinos, which means they carry the dark gene. So you end up with real albinos, like white almost. Some of these little tan and yellow. For the most part, this is what they look like. And the T minus doesn't have this dark color for the most part because they don't carry that dark gene at all. So those guys are all new. They're doing good. Looks like no crazy loss. They're hiding. Some of them are still young. These are Dippin' Dots, so they're like basically a mix. And I got them because I have this, which is an Oreo crumble, and I have the powder orange, but I want a bunch of these, which is an orange cream. And that's how I'm going to get them, by just breeding them out in here. There's so many of these guys, and they're so fast. Like, they've eaten a lot since last night. There's a lot in there. You just can't see them because they are tiny. They're a tinier species. Now, this is the same species. It's just different morph. It's the Oreo crumble, so I did show you some of those. But they are like a blue velvet almost. Hi, everybody. They are fancy bugs. And then these are the powder oranges, same species, different morph. And we got some babies in there. Look at them. Very cool. Oh, look at them babies. So many babies. So many babies down in there. That's a good thing. We'll take babies. Things don't reproduce unless they're happy. Okay. I don't know if these bigger toads will fit in here. Oh, wow. Smorgasbord. These guys are eating their apple for sure. This one right here was born in my house. There's so many of them in here too. And they're good frass producers if you have house plants or whatever. But those guys must have been really hungry. Dogs are barking. These are hissers, Madagascar hissing cockroaches. This is a female, and I'll try to show you why. On the top of her head here, it's relatively smooth, whereas, and of course he's gonna hiss at me. This guy has like, oh, the horns. And these also came from Jurassic reptile and feeders. Make sure you check him out on Facebook. We got some big guys in here. The males hiss. They just must not feel too threatened by me. There's all sizes in here. These are one of my favorite bugs. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so happy that I got these again, because they're so big and they're just not, I don't know, you can't be scared of them because they're just so big. But I guess some people are. Oh, all right. So those are the hissers. And then I just recently found out by from Ty from Thoracics about a door pisser. So I'm excited to try to get those. These are the dubios. There's all sizes of them in here. They're also neat. Just to have if you don't have anything to feed them to. I mean, I think all kids should probably start off with bugs of some sort before they go get the mice and whatnot. Oh, and yes, thank you, Zen, for correcting me yesterday because I had no idea that's how it was, and I thought everybody was hating on me and not wanting to hang out in my live. I'm gonna do that every now and then. When I go to work, I'll just put it up. You can pop in and out whenever you want. These are my adult darkling beetles. Usually they hang out together. Here's some in the orange. These are the beetles from superworms. So I put these through the process, and I'll show you how I did it real quick. So what you'll do is you'll get something like this because you want them separate, and it can be little deli cups, whatever you want. But you're gonna put, oh, I must say, feed them, give them an apple or something before you do this because when they come from the pet store, they're really dehydrated and they don't make it. So what you'll do is a couple of these have shed, molted, but they'll eventually go into this little C phase. And after the C phase, you'll get this pupa stage. Can you see it? This pupa stage. And then after that, you'll get your like a red beetle, and as they mature, they get black. So that's how you do super worms if you wanted to do them. And then they have eggs, and then there's tiny worms down in here. You transfer them eventually. I wait till there's a lot. I just got 1,000 crickets today, so we are not looking at the crickets because I just picked up enough crickets in the kitchen. And my old man's at camp, and when he comes home, he's going to find out that I got another tarantula and there's crickets loose. And I saw one in the kitchen. These are peanut beetles, and they're just little. And the beetles themselves, from a fish standpoint, they are worth nothing except for the larvae they produce, which I know there's some. And if you can see down in here, probably not see very good. And I can't pick them up that good. So let me see if I have some. Ah, yes. So there we go. Then we'll get down to this larva stage. And this is a big one. So these are excellent source of food, live food for your fish. I haven't tried to feed the beetles to anything, but I know you shouldn't feed them to fish. So there's one, and they come a lot smaller than that too. My hands are so dirty. Oh. So those are the peanut beetles, and I recently just started to go to this medium compared to the regular oatmeal that they came in. And I don't know, I'm really torn on which I like better. So then I have a lot of larvae in this one, just because I didn't pick through and get them all out. But there's a beetle, so I'll want to move him over. So I really got, I really got to go through these. Look how many there are. Holy shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna want to get that beetle out too. I can't see the chat from where I am, so let me see. Oh, here. These are mealworms, and as you can see, they're already tearing up this apple, and I just gave them the apple today. And basically the same process with these as the superworms, but they'll become beetles and not really predate on each other so much as the others. So you don't really have to separate them. There's just so many down in here. And then I have one more. Wow. Oh no, let me show you the little baby spider I got today. She's so cute. Look at that. Are you ready? Let me find her. Oh, here she is. There she is. Look at her. Look at her. Ain't she so cute? She's a Mexican red rump, just like my big guy I'm about to show you. She's just so little. I'll try to keep. I'm gonna walk away so we litter. Then we have Mr. Fang. He is a male red rump of the same little spider. Wait, you can't even see her. Look at that. That's insane. She is so little compared to him. You can barely see her. Get him to move around a little. So far, he's like to just chill in the daylight. We'll get him some water while we wait. Daylight. He doesn't like the daylight. He likes to wait until it's dark to get going. There you go, buddy. Oh, and while we're at it, I guess we can water the little girl with this one because it's the smallest one I have. We'll just sit her here and hopefully we can just watch that for a minute. We'll just sit this like this. I'm gonna put some water on this spoon and then put it in. I'm not trying to drown her. Closure. So that's my bugs. Going on a chat. You can't be scared. I guess it's me. I prefer the big bugs per se. because I know where they are. But the little ones are the ones that kind of creep me out. I'm going to put a lid on her because I really don't want her. Well, I don't know if it's a boy or girl. I don't want it to get lost in with big guy. We do know he's a boy. So I just wanted to jump on, do a live because nobody else was on at the time. And I wanted to check these bins anyway. And I wish full. I really made a mistake. I should have got a bigger one without dumping those 1,000 crickets in there. And I still have some in a box, and the other bit tote's already too full, so that's gonna suck later on. Like, this is a real quick look. Ready? There we go. I done messed up. I'm gonna sign off if no one else goes on. I am so bored home alone. So who knows? Maybe I'll go live later. I don't know. I have a lot to do, so we'll see. Thanks for coming in, guys. I hope you like my bugs. See you later.